guys, welcome back to my channel. Teresa Love here. Thank you so much for clicking. It means so much. So for today's video, we're gonna do something really different. As you know, I've been chronically ill for a year and 8 months now, and it's been miserable. My mom was researching and she recently found out that there's a possibility that I could have something called a spinal fluid leak. And this can occur when you have back surgery, check. Lumbar punctures, I've had 4. You're tall, check. And car accidents, I've had 2. So this is a huge possibility for us. So the first step is to do this test called the lay down flat test. And what happens is you lay down, preferably in your bed, for 48 hours. And you only get up to go to the bathroom. You do not lift your head up. You do not have a pillow that's big. You do not have a pillow when you're laying on your back. You can have a pillow when you're on your side. And the object of this test is to have your body 48 hours of flat. And when you reach those 48 hours, throughout those 48 hours, you're recording how you're feeling. And then after those 48 hours, you see if when you get up and stand up, you're like, wow, I feel better than I felt in months. So I'm hoping that will be the result. Honestly, I'm pretty kind of nervous about this. It's 48 hours of laying flat. That means only being able to watch a show if you're sideways. And I can read and I will try to find other stuff to do, but I feel like I'm gonna be bored out of my mind. After I do this test, I will be going to Stanford. There is a doctor that does the spinal fluid leak, that specializes in spinal fluid leakage, and I will start seeing him if my results of this test are what he thinks that they would be, where I'd be feeling pretty good afterwards. So since I have to do this 48-hour test, I thought it would be totally fun to bring you guys along. I will put in a few disclaimers. I will not be wearing makeup because it'll be nighttime and during the day I'll be in bed. I will probably be bored and really random, but I just thought it would be great to have a journal of this 48 hours and be able to kind of count down the time with you guys so I don't feel so lonely. And my mom will hang out with me probably a lot tomorrow. So I'm not too worried about it. Another thing that would be really cool would be if someone else has chronic fatigue syndrome and they think that, and POTS, and they just think that they're sick and that's their life, but maybe this is their problem too. And this could actually help them. So I'm hoping this video will help a lot of other people, because when we researched spinal fluid leakage, there's barely anything out there minus this one doctor. So I'm really hoping to bring you guys along. Okay, I will check back with you when I am in bed and ready to start the test. Another thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna switch out my heavy weighted blanket for my heated blanket so that we can cancel many variables. And this is my huge thick pillow. So we're actually gonna turn it to a tiny, tiny flat pillow so that my head will not be higher than my hips. Just started the test. I decided to take my phone and put my stopwatch on so I can watch the time. I have been laying down for 17 minutes now, and yeah. See you in the next check-in. I'm so tired. I'm about to go to sleep. It has been 1 hour and 5 minutes. I watched a little bit of Magicians on Netflix, and then I listened to my book on the Kindle app through my Amazon Echo. Good night. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It is 9:21 a.m. I've been doing the flat test all night for 11 hours and 31 minutes. I think I'm gonna watch some YouTube right now and just wake up watching YouTube videos. I'm still pretty tired, but I don't think I can sleep anymore. Okay, I'll see you on the next check-in. I slept all night with no pillow, just like I was told to, and I think I mostly slept on my side and my tummy. Okay, see you in the next check-in. It's 11 hours and 40 minutes.
In addition, you will know that Geeky have come out with their own range of wands called, because I want to work throughout the day, but I wasn't obsessed with the ending clips, like you could.
Breakfast for lunch.
Gravitate towards it because she is like. Okay, we're at Molly's apartment. Molly is out with Jake, who's her friend and her cameraman, and they're filming another YouTube video, and he's distracting her. This is Mo. This is our makeup artist. She's gonna be helping with all this.
This is Bella. She is doing the 48-hour lay test too. See, she's laying down. Good job. We're at 12 hours and 56 minutes. And my Bella's gonna hang out with me while I do the lay test. Flat lay test, 48 hours. I may be going crazy. The Good Doctor, that is one of the shows that my mom and I watch. It's such a good show. My mom is so sweet and she's gonna hang out with me in my bed too for my late flat test. 14 hours now. My mom and I are about to play catchphrase. On button. I'm so excited. I love this game. I am just relaxing and listening to my book, Part of Your World by Liz Braswell. And my stopwatch says it is about to be 17 hours. 17 hours laying flat. My lunch, I'm having a turkey and mayo and cheese sandwich. And I'm laying down and eating. I am 20 hours into this flat lay test. My back is hurting and I have a little bit of a headache and I'm pretty tired of laying around. Other than that, it's going okay.
Here for a while, but I am going to focus on my favorite books, some books I want to read this year, some books I recently.
We are on hour 21 of the flat lay test and I'm about to eat dinner. I have to eat laying down and I have peas, chicken. I can't see it. Peas, chicken. We are at hour 26. 26 hours and 25 minutes. So we already passed the halfway mark. Woohoo! Which is totally awesome, which means we're halfway to 48 hours. And right now I'm just laying in bed. I already got all ready for bed and I got all ready for bed while I was laying down. And now I think I'm just gonna watch YouTube or go on Instagram or watch Netflix just to catch you up on the last few hours. My mom was hanging out with me because she's super sweet. And we watched The Good Doctor, and then we watched This Is Us, two of our favorite shows. And then we just started a show called The Dirty John, and that is a true story drama series, mini-series about a older woman who goes online dating, and she ends up dating this perfect doctor. And she finds out he's not everything she thinks he is. And he's not even a doctor. And it's just really dramatic and really crazy. So we're watching that and that's a super great show. So that was what we watched, 3 of those episodes. I think there's 7 in the whole series or 9 or something. But yeah, my dog's in bed now. She's asleep. She's going to sleep. But yeah, I'll keep you updated. Some of my symptoms are I've been extremely nauseous. After eating, I had a lot of heartburn and chest pain. I've had a headache off and on. Every single time I get up to go to the bathroom, I am so dizzy. I have so much vertigo. Like, last time I got up, I was like, this is the worst vertigo ever, and I had to like hold onto my walker really tight and everything. My back's still a little sore, but I'm doing okay. And yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this test. It is 2 minutes to 1 a.m. It is hour 27 and 8 minutes. I am so exhausted and I am going to go to sleep now, and then I will see you in the morning. Night. I just woke up. It's currently 10:34 and I'm on hour 36 and 44 minutes. I woke up with a major migraine. I really hope it goes away. It's in my nose and left eye. Okay. Hi. Just listening to my book, 2 more minutes, and I'm gonna be on hour 41. I need to go to 45. I'm on hour 42, 21 minutes. I just finished reading Part of Your World by Liz Braswell. I'm gonna rate it a 4 out of 5 on Goodreads. It was an interesting and different retelling of The Little Mermaid, which is my favorite Disney movie. I liked the writing style. I liked the characters. One of my favorite parts about this book was that I already knew the characters so well. The retelling made a lot of sense. It is, what if Ariel had never defeated Ursula? And the whole story involved as if Ariel never married Prince Eric and Vanessa did instead. So there were times when I was annoyed because I did not like Ursula being with Eric, but of course it all turns around and it was a great story. And I finished it. This is the book I read during my flat test. I love this cover. It's so cute and it's really soft, and I definitely want to use it to decorate my room. I just finished the 48-hour flat lay test, and I recorded my symptoms for right before I get out of bed. And in a few minutes, I will be getting up, and then the idea is to be up for 2 to 3 hours and then record my symptoms then. So we'll see if I get sick or not, and we'll be able to tell if I have a spinal fluid leak. Alright, thanks for staying with me for this whole process. I just finished the 48-hour flat lay test, and I got up, and I was up for 2 hours, 2 hours and 15 minutes, and I'm still up now. And after the test, I got up and I was extremely dizzy, lightheaded, nauseous, shortness of breath, chest pain, super weak, and lots of cognitive problems, lots of trying to think and zoning out and talking slow because I feel so sick. I actually feel so sick right now. I'm going to submit the results to the doctor, but I'm pretty sure that I do not have a spinal fluid leak. The objective of this test was that after I laid down flat for 48 hours, I was going to get up and I was going to feel better than I felt in months. Unfortunately, I felt sicker than I felt in months. I felt like I was like at my worst sickness right when I got up, and then 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and it was just like killing me to just stay up, and I couldn't recline, I couldn't lay down, and I had to try to stay up. So my mom and I were playing pool because I love playing pool, but it was really tiring and it was hard and the balls were moving all around and still really dizzy. If you have POTS and you are tall, you've either had back surgery, car accidents, or lumbar punctures, or you have EDS, which is the double jointed flexibility, it is a possibility that you could have spinal fluid leakage. And if you do, I would recommend trying out this 40-hour flat lay test and laying for 48 hours, no pillow, and staying flat and only getting up to the bathroom and laying straight back down. So that might be an idea that your doctors want you to do, or you can do it for yourself, and then you can find the right doctor to be able to help you with that. If you have the spinal fluid leak, I think right now I do not have the spinal fluid leakage. We thought it was a really big possibility because I have so many of those other, I have so many of those other qualifications, so I thought it would be it. But right now I realize it must not be because I'm so sick and I should be feeling better. I didn't feel better any of the time after. All in all, I'm happy that I did it. I spent most of the time watching shows, listening to my book on my phone, on Instagram, on my Bookstagram, and I uploaded a YouTube video and I just tried to just do light little things. Uploading the YouTube video, I just had to make it go live. I didn't have to like do a bunch of paper, didn't have to do a bunch of work on the computer, which would have been not good for my eyes. I finished Part of Your World by Liz Braswell, and my mom hung out with me a ton of the time. We played catchphrase. We had a fun time even though I still was just laying flat. I really do hope it's a possibility for you if you have POTS or EDS, and that this could be your answer and that you'd be better, because I want my channel to be somewhere you can come and learn and grow and maybe find out, oh, I didn't know that was a possibility. I thought I would just be sick my life, you know, which it's a little annoying because I know now that I'm gonna be sick, and it's not an easy fix like that spinal fluid leakage. So that's a little bit annoying. I'm a little bit perturbed right now. But I just want to thank you so much for joining me for the 48-hour flat lay test. And thank you so much for watching. All of you mean so much to me, and I really hope that something could help you guys just learning information and having more information out there, because when I looked online there was not much about the flat lay test. So I thought this would be good to vlog it. And I did the whole 48 hours vlogging. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.